Hello? It is working. Alright. Hello. I'm back once again. I am really tired. Got my ass kicked today. I poured it in on the gym in the morning and after work, and I am pooped. I'm making sausage and pasta again with a little sauce for dinner. And I'm gonna pass the fuck out. But I made this video UFO number 2 because Brumar says, "Hey, how's it going? I listened to your experience and I'm fascinated not only because of the deep experience itself, but also because of your past training and observation. I definitely, when you can get, you said a giant perfect red ball. Yes, it was a giant perfect red and orange fiery ball, but like, imagine if I held up a glass ball like that, it from the background, there was no flames coming off of it. It was just like if I held a glass, like anything. This edge doesn't have any flames or heat signatures coming off of it, does it? That's what I mean by that. I mean, it was just perfect. I could not see through it. I didn't see any background through it. It was pitch dark at night. Um, Also, was it solid? Yes. Was it uniform throughout? Pretty much. It was kind of like, if you've ever messed around with 3D Max, there was a smoke filter, the gamma black and white filter things that Photoshop uses as well. And it's called smoke, and so you can see one texture kind of through it, and the other one it's a little bubbly. Not bubbly as in around, but bubbly as in just looking at it. And I couldn't see through it. It was solid. And it was bright as fuck. I hope I don't forget what I want to say about that. But same color and smoothness overall. Yes. Does it evoke any feelings or emotion in you? Or was it an experience where you had a clear and separate emotional boundaries? I.e., I felt fear the second I saw it. Yeah, I felt fear. Here's what I wanted to say about it. When I first saw this thing, it turned on. The light was so strong and intense. It was like someone turned a light on, and it was coming from up. The very second that I saw the light, I expected a few things in order while everything was slowing down in my brain. Like you're about to get into a fight and everything starts to slow down and you're like, what the fuck? And you just get jabbed in the face. You know, you didn't see that one coming. This is exactly how I felt at the time. And like I said, I expected a few things. Number one, I expected to hear an engine, a jet engine. That's what I expected to hear. Or look outside and see a crane holding a fucking big bright ass light for whatever reason, construction. I expected after that, as I was sitting, the light went on. I expected to hear these things and expect these things, and didn't. Instant fear. It was like, holy shit, is this what I think it is? A UFO. As I moved forward, turned my head to look out the windshield and directly up. It was already 400 meters out. But there was one frame before that, because it was like lights on, it's over here, it's over there, it's already 350 meters. And when the lights went on, because it went over the mountain, I'm assuming, this fucking thing was also pretty fucking high in the air. Maybe 100 125 meters in the air. Yeah, pretty close to that. By the time I looked over and saw it, my brain registered like one frame. Like as I'm looking up, I saw it, and then the next frame, it's already out. So it's fucking booking fast, and it instantly registered in my mind. I also have, I guess you could say, a very keen set of eyes because I'm an artist, and I did a lot of animation. So I know all about tweening and framing and drawing the extremes, boom, 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 and then what you draw in the middle. You know, if you want to slow it down, it's yeah, I know all that. So once I registered that one frame, and then it's the explanation. It was perfectly round, perfectly opaque. I couldn't see through it. Smoky texture, like, you know, fucking wah 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 on it. It wasn't solid red or orange. In some areas it was, but it was fluctuating between the two, is what I'm trying to say. And like there was almost like not necessarily a fire, but like just fucking energy. And it instantly registered in my mind, that is not man-made at all whatsoever, because of the lack of everything else. No flames, no smoke. It's not a meteor. Even if it was, it ain't moving that fucking fast. And if it was, where's the smoke? You know, little pieces of debris flying off of it. Something, but nothing. And meteors will fucking hit into the ground. That's what they do. And this thing just went over the horizon. Never like shifted or went higher or anything that I could observe. It just went, and it was fucking hauling ass. My buddy saw it too. He was like, he just looked at me like, and looked over and it was gone. You know, he was driving and he did one of these right out the driver's side window. He saw it. So I looked up. It's going down. I look out the driver's side window and all I can see is right over the horizon, just that fast. Maybe like 2 seconds was all I saw of it, and that was it. Yeah, so I wish I'd seen more of it, but just from that instant observation, yeah, my heart sank, because it's the fear of the unknown. I didn't know what the fuck it was. All I could say is, like I said in my last video, if the military can make something like that and do that, they're keeping it well under wraps. You know, we got spies in the country, and people talk, and people get disgruntled, and people blab. So, I don't know. Maybe the government is good at hiding things better than I ever expected. Ooh, sausage is done. So yeah, I mean that's what my experience was. It was pretty crazy. I'll never forget it. And that was that. Dinner in 5 minutes. Can't wait. Yeah, so I hope that clears up some of the questions that you had there. A Brumar. So take care, man. Peace.